Hello and welcome back to another casual night chit chat show. Now, before we begin, a little bit of housekeeping. Also, we have some announcement, and let's see. Let's see. Where do I need to do? Hey there, Victor. Welcome to the stream. Oh, first thing first. Turn on the game. Brawlers is on. Okay, good, good. Check. Okay, let's see. There's no topic. Technically, there's no topic for the day. The main topic for the day is actually I need to we need to switch gears for game development, and yeah, that's some things I want to talk about mainly for the game development side. So bear with me just a little bit. Also, tonight is community tournament night, so that's one, two. Okay, game is there, up and ready. Okay, sweet. Switch. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's done. Need to turn on. Okay. Need to go to Discord. I already turned on Discord, but I need to load something. I couldn't figure. I couldn't figure out. All right. NFT Hive. All right. Cool. Everything is kind of loaded. Everything is kind of loaded per se. So let's see our game number one. All right. So how do we want to play today? Let's see. Let's see. Do we want to go a little? No, let's go hyper aggressive again. Yeah. Let's go for hyper aggressive. No, not hyper aggressive. Let's go for. Let's try to bluff our way. Yeah, let's try to bluff our way. All right, we'll play a little bit more. Not say obvious, but come on. I think I copied. This thing is rubbish. Rubbish button. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, it does. Ta-da! All right, cool. All right, Lou is raiding with party of one. All right, for those who are new, thank you for tuning in. Okay, check. All right, that's it. Okay, so while waiting for new play, not say new player, new game, we're gonna talk a little bit about today. So today we're gonna have a new, not say new drop. We had a drop, and it's gonna be for season one. Hey there, Lou. Welcome to the stream. And we're gonna give away, not a giveaway. Lou won the one of one for season one. I think I messed up somewhere. Oh, that reminds me of something. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. Oh boy. Yes. Okay. Hold on a sec. Let me double check a few things. I need to double check. Yeah. Okay. I screwed up that part. Okay. So Lou. No. So the one of one for Lou. No. Say you know what? I kind of screwed up. Okay, but what's done has been done, so I'm just gonna not say leave it be for now, but figure out something down the line. I could, yeah, I could do something else because I was a little bit on a not say rush per se. I was getting some assets rendered and whatnot, and double elim, interesting. I wonder what. Wait, let me double check. Okay, rules best of one. All right, so best of one is there. Double it. Wait, is there? I didn't see any double elimination over here. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Must be looking at the wrong thing. Definitely, probably looking at the wrong thing. Let's see. Bracket. No, I don't want to join the channel. No, where is the? Ah, there we go. Okay, yes. One of one. Bracket double elimination. Okay, sweet. There we go. No, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where. per Discord chat. Yeah, yeah, I managed to find it, Lou. I managed to find it. I was looking at where is the double elimination bracket. Then I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at my matchup. Yeah, on my matchup it didn't say double elim. Yeah, it just says me and my opponent, and that's about it. Okay, cool, cool. You know what? GLH chef. Good luck, have fun. GLH. No what? No. Delete. Delete. Don't want to confuse people. I'm still waiting. Okay, so yes, a slight, not say slight little hiccup on that, but yeah, I kind of messed that up a bit. But on another end, actually, you know what? I think I want to redo that. You know what? I want to redo. I want to redo. So I'm gonna give Lou. Yeah, no, I have to redo. I have to redo. It just doesn't feel right to. Yeah, I think I should redo. I think I should redo. You know what? I'll let you decide, Lou, because it has to. It is kind of the one of one thingy. I forgot to do the most important part. Well, second most important part. The most important part, it has been kinda. I'm satisfied with that, but I forgot to do something when I was recording some of the stuff. I missed a part of your question there. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, Lou. We will properly go through some of the things later after the community tournament. Yeah, so don't worry about it because I need to load up the assets and whatnot to show you to present, and then I don't want to mess up a few. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have time. Maybe I have time. Let me try to load. Let me try. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. We are on Discord. Yes, sure. Okay. So today's announcement, or rather, yes, today's announcement is that the season one drop. That's right. So we have a one of one, and this is Lou's special one of one. Haha. He requested a Clippy. There's Clippy over here. Now I'm not gonna say my mystic just yet, but if you can spot it, then I will probably not say I will redo. I'll just point out, and then question is, do we want to redo or not? Okay, so obviously Lou is mainly purple team. Yeah, no, I basically put purple, and Clippy requested from Lou. Now, one small mistake, or rather a major mistake that I forgot to do, is changing the avatar's color to Lou's avatar. So now it's like, a generic. That's the problem. I was like, oh, when I figure it out, I was like, no, why did I miss that? How did I miss that? And then, truth to be told, okay, I was actually not say busy. I had not say time. How do I put it this way? I was busy trying to get some of the schedule for my game dev to push forward, and then I just totally forgot to change the color. Yeah, that's it. That's the only excuse I have. Okay, so that's the special one of one, only for Lou, and then for public, we'll get this. And of course, if you realize, once you see it, there are some things different. One of the biggest thing is there is no animated Clippy for the general public. So that's the reason. That's the special one of one. And yeah, another one is to make it more, what you call this, personalized. That's why I want to put the Lou's avatar color inside. So that's my fault. My fault. Okay, so the question would be, do you want me to redo? Aha, it doesn't take too much time per se, but it takes just a no, it doesn't really take too much time. I kind of figured that out, so I can actually render let's see, render half an hour. Yeah, half an hour. That includes uploading and whatnot. That's it. Or if then that's it. Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to remake? That's or redo. That's it. Okay, so let's see what's happening on Brawlers because we want to see what's going on. So that's that. And let's see, we have. Okay, make sure. Yeah, all right, cool. We're gonna join the call since I am not playing at the moment. Watch stream. Done already? Done already? That was fast. That was fast. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the side. That's that. Just gonna wait for a while. You know what? I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to mute the, like I said previously, I have to mute the whole entire thing because changing audio on my side is finicky at the moment, and I just being lazy. Yep, that's it. Just being lazy. Cause the problem is if I were to tune, okay, so this is my excuse, not a reason. Technically not really a good reason, but it is kind of a reason. But the main excuse is I can tune into this, turn up the volume, and not say I could not talk, but there will be a lot of overlap in audio. The problem is the overlap in audio. That's the reason why I do not like it. I try to I did it once or a few times. Did it a few times, and on my end it didn't feel any problem, but when I review back the stream it feels, yeah, not so great. That's it. Not so great. That is all. Oh, looks like we have a different. Okay. Close stream. No stream over here. Alright, so we end the call for now. Okay, switch back. Most likely I have to change. Okay, so I'm joining a game. I am going up against Brichter. So in that case, yeah, we would do high risk. High risk, high reward. We're gonna bluff our way to the top. The problem is not about bluffing my way to the top, is Brichter. It's a sweaty game. Most of my games with Brichter is always sweaty. So let's play as much bluff as we can. Alright, we're gonna open up with a 4-1. 4-4, I think it's okay, but you know what? I need to cross this bridge, okay? Round 1, doesn't matter if my opponent flexes or not. Unless it's something like this, I'm like, okay, you know what? I probably have to let it go a little bit. Also, Brichter likes to press a 1. Definitely likes to buy time. And I'm impatient. I'm gonna say it out. I am impatient, so I'm gonna play. Okay, so we Brichter played. You know what? I think 4-3 is playable. I don't really have a good hand. Oh, I didn't say something. Oh, that's one small thing. Okay, would Brichter flex on this round? Oh, you know what? I feel like it. I feel like it. Because it's not say it's too good to be true. It feels like a flex round 2. In this case, taking a quite. Okay. Now the problem is because I flex on this round, Brichter is out of the. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I need to play it as chill as I can. As aggressive. No, bluff. Not aggressive, bluff. We want to bluff our way up. Okay, so we played something. I want to play 7-3, okay? To be honest, I really want to play 7-3. But I have a feeling we should play 4-7 in a way. Yeah, I have a feeling. Because this is one of the rules that not say rules, like a very mishmash of behavior. Like if we see a power card, we flex all the way in. One, one. That was good. That was good. Unfortunately, not into my favor. 1 point challenge. 5-7. Oh no, 5-7 is kind of the basic. 5-7. Yeah, 5-7. I played 4-7. If I played 3-7, Victor would have hardcore me straight up. There is no way of backing off. So we got power card, so we do it. Unfortunately, Victor probably has a 5-7. Oh no! I was about to say calling me up with a 5-7 or 5-8. But then again, it was a 5-7 on the previous round, so maybe 5-4, 5-6. Flex. Ah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's commit. Let's commit. I was thinking 5-7. 5-7 is a very really 7? 7-8? Very high chance, okay? Very high chance. So this is a go for broke. Go for broke. Because I was about to say 7-8. 7-7, 7-8, very high chance. There we go. So because on one end is 5 cards and whatnot, but alright. But then again, it's a power card for me, so I want to do. If I play 5-7, unfortunately that's a big fold for me. Yeah, so most likely it's GG. Because the previous hand was really a straight up gambit. Really, no, not even gambit, straight up bluff. Straight up, yeah. One, probably Blicker might have seen a pattern, especially normally. No, I am both confused. No, not confused. I'm going to say I'm excited. I am 1-1. 1-1 to the 1. 1-1 to the 1. 3, go for broke. Go for broke. GG. Yeah. It's too good to be true. I mean, 6 cards for me is a bit hard to chase back because on one end, let's see. All right, if Brichter doesn't flex, then no, wait, hold on a sec. If Brichter flags and if I win, 1, 2, 3, probably 3 more rounds. That's about it. Probably that's about it. Yeah, I was thinking like how many rounds can we stretch? Pretty not much. Because 6 cards. Because I was thinking like okay, 6 cards. Okay, let's see that round flex. I have 1 more round to go. I'm at 5 card. I'm at severe disadvantage. Punch in the next round. Brichter does a discard. Then most likely just 2 discard. Would Brichter be able to bring up 2 discard? I was thinking about that. Like, how many discard can Brichter can run away with? The answer is probably 2. Probably definitely 1. 1 is guaranteed already, right? 1 reshuffle is 100%. The other one is like, okay, how can I play to avoid that? Because usually I will end up with, yeah, power card. Let's go for it. Where was I? When I reach 5, yeah, I'm stuck at 5. The problem is I'm stuck at 5. Yeah, that's all. I'm stuck at 5. 5 cards. That's about it. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's, yeah, no. Nope. All right. 2-2. 2-2. 2-8. I was thinking 2-2, 2-2, 2-8. 4-7. 4-3. Cha-ching. 2-2 would have got away too as well. 2-2 would have gotten away. But I feel like playing 2-8. Now, problem is I played 2-8. On one end, I played 2-8 to a flex, which is okay. Because the 4, once I saw a 4, I was like, okay, 6, yeah, I can fight a 4-6 if I want to. Next up, do I want to chase? I did a slight little mistake. Because I don't think I need to chase per se. I would fold this hand. Yeah, I technically don't need to chase because I just need to do 2 regular hand play and then that's it. That's it. So I can just play my strongest hand as best as I can. Really? Really? Oh no. Slightly missed opportunity. But since I saw a power card, might as well just play it. Cha-ching again. Cha-ching. Okay, now we can kind of ride the wave. And truthfully, this is the time I should ride the wave. Ride the wave till the end. Wow. Just ride the wave. Had to fold. No, have to fold. I did say ride the wave. Flex. No. Just ride it out. Because it's lethal. There's no reason, zero reason to gambit. Zero. See a 7, see a 8, definitely keep. 7-7, play. Previous round was a 7-7. 8, oh, we fold. Could be a bluff, could be a flex. Not say a big deal. 8-8, look at that. Look at that, I would have lost. I would have lost that hit. 8-8, whoa, wow. 8-8 to my 7-7. Okay, 6-7. If Jobber plays 5, we win. 8 again. Oh, this is too good to be true. But you know what? I would discard. We can afford to. 8-8. Tisk to myself. What is that? Wow. Wow. Okay, if I can't get in with a 7-8, something is wrong. Straight up, something is wrong. If I see another 8, I'm gonna call that hand. 6. GG. GG's. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is wow. I'm speechless a little bit, truth to be told. Excited and speechless. Yeah, that's it. Excited and speechless. There's no way of going back and forth. It's just crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Do we have? It's a double elimination though. That's the thing. Double elim. It is a double elim. Do we need a double elim for community games? No, you know what? That's okay. Double elim is okay. The question is, because I was thinking which is fast. No, you know what? Double elim is much better because you get to play more players. Ish. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, no, Lou is here. Yeah. Because I was thinking like, is Lou not in the? No, Lou is in. It's in. Okay. No. All right. So that's that. We wait for our next what do you call this, opponent. So we have, okay, so big drop announcement. All right, so you guys will have the drop. Now I did a little bit of no, not a little bit. Let's see. I cannot tune into my Discord at the moment because I want to look at the, what do you call this, the results and whatnot. Okay, so previously I did a, not say slight little restructure, but I did check on the outstanding note. So the outstanding note we have is so July season 1, September Treehouse, October is the season 1. Ape Retro Rocket is not season 1, it's story. Okay, luckily I wrote something wrong. Okay, story, Treehouse is story. And then season 1 is October. All right, so we are on track. So I also want to put out that we need to do we are missing 3 drops. 3 drops for to complete the year. All right, who am I going up with? Let's see, host match, copy. Yeah, this thing is so not say unreliable. It's it do not know if I am clicking it or not. So I did. And I did. Okay, so we wait for our next opponent. Whew. Okay, so now the next thing is, all right, so game dev. We need to do some talkity talk on the game dev. We need to do at least, oh no, not say at least. Okay, technically, there's too many technicalities. Okay, but no, today is the day that I need to finish up the programming, slash scripting part. So once we are done with this, the whole entire month from October up to December is just pure asset creation, because that's the only thing left. Assets, visual assets, a little bit of sound, and that's it. And I already did have a I'm going to publish my game through itch.io, which means yeah, through itch.io. I want to do through other online hosting thingy. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about that later, because I want to focus a bit on this game. 4-3, yes. I saw 4-3, I'll go for it. The only thing I will not go for it if Derek plays a 5. 5 probably I'll try to hit, but 5 might be a bit dangerous for me though. 6, okay, 6 is something that I would gladly give it up. No, 6 is it's too much of a not say too much of a gambit. Like 6-6, the only way I can go up against is 4-8. 6, oh no, even 6-4 I still lose. And Derek went for a hard 3, so it's a hard call. I'm not say call, but I need to do a hard call. So yeah, unfortunately I played a 4-3, which is normal, because I did say, see a power card with a flex hard. Yeah. 1, yeah, unfortunately there's no return of not return the favor, so you can just fold and call it a day. Next hand, I don't know, if there's no power card, I'll play a 2-2. Chances of folding is slightly high. 4? Yeah, that's a good choice. You don't want to go up 6-6 for now. Problem is I don't have a power card. If not, I would have returned the favor. If not, I would have. Oh no! I had to play a 4-1. I had to play. I had to. Oh, I had to. Let's see. Opponent plays a 3. Punch in. Punch in. Assume that we have a strong hand. Yeah. If it's for the problem with that is it's very dangerous for me, but danger, let's go. Same thing. Same thing. But it's a 3-8. 3-8, yeah, the rate of going up is much higher. Much, much higher. No power. Technically, this is the best time to flex. Technically. I see a 5, but no power. Our opponent just called us with a 3-8 again. Yeah, most likely it's gonna fall because that's too good to be true, right? What are the odds that I flex 2 rounds in a row? Very high. Against me, very high. Against yeah. But because yeah, there we go, 4. Straight up. It's a straight up 4. The previous one is no. I already did say previous one because of 8. 3-8 versus a 4 question mark is always a good not say a good time, like you can do a one point challenge. It's like worth doing it. In this case, 5 not so great. 4 maybe I could get away. 5 is a little bit harder. 6 definitely I can't get away with this. 5-8? Wow. Always have 8 on my on my flex. That is that is interesting. It's 2 times. It's twice already. 3-8 and 5-8. 3-8 and 5-8. Yeah. No, I lost. I couldn't fall. That's a problem. I couldn't fall. GG. If Derek plays a 6-6, easy call. 6-7, even easier call. 6-8 would prop. No. 6-6. I highly doubt that's a flex. I highly doubt that's a 6-6. Oh wait, nothing else I could play. So no, I'm dead anyway. Might as well just go for this. I could play 2-hand play. It's a 2-hand play. 2-hand flex play. To top it off, is a 2-hand flex play. Now, at least I have a kind of a fighting chance here. Kind of. Pressure's on Derek at the moment. For me, this last hand is going to be flex. It has to be flex. Unless I play a flex and... no, it has to be a flex. Unless I play a 7-8 and Derek calls me out. Yeah, there's zero. Might as well just go for it. 7-2. That's it. That's the 3. Derek is chasing? It's chasing. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, for me, I got no other ways to play. Because if I play a strong hand, I still cannot close the game. Unless I get RNG. But Derek is chasing because the next 2. GG! Yeah, that's it. GG. That shows that's the correct play. 0-1. I don't want to type yet. I don't want to type just yet because we want this. At the end, yeah, either okay. Now, looking at this line, there is only 1 or 2 1 or 2 problem. Surprise went for 7-2 and not for 7-6. Oh, okay. Yes, technically I'm supposed to do a 7-6. Technically. But then again, it doesn't really make a... no, it does make a big difference. But then there is no reason for my opponent to flex. That's the reason why I say it doesn't really matter on that as long as I flex. All right. Okay, so now we are going up against Steady Diamond. Yeah, no. Yeah, technically I should go for a 6-7. Right. In general, I should be going for a 6-7. Even though if I'm flexing, that's correct. That's the more detailed play. Because what if, but then again, it didn't, yeah, no. That doesn't, not say it doesn't really matter, but it matters. It matters depending on your opponent's HP and whatnot. If your opponent is trying to catch up, then yes, playing a bigger flex is the best way to go. Oh, go for it. Go for it. With my opponent, most likely Daily Diamond will call me out because this probably is a strong 3-7, 3-8. Daily Diamond always have an 8 to go up against my hand. Oh, 6. Okay, this one not so bad. But I don't have anything to counter the 3-6. So that's the reason why I play a 5-1. But then again, that was my small little rule. Power card, go for it. Alright, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. 2? Yep, gladly challenge. 4. Cha-ching. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we get on the next hand. Okay, no, I not say I want to concentrate on this game. I want to concentrate a little bit, so I'm gonna reserve. 7-3. I mean, if I run, okay, you know what? If I do get away with this, then yes, it will be he. If I got okay, if I got slapped with that, ooh, painful. Okay, now I technically can. Tough hand. Because we technically don't really need to chase anymore. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I don't need to chase anymore. Because it is a 2-hand play for me. I just need to cycle my hand. Cycle to a big card like a 6-7. Again? Is that a triple flex play? Is that a triple flex play? That's okay. For me, it's ride the wave right now. It's just riding the wave. There's no reason to play a strong hand. Yeah. GG. Literally, I got outlucked this round. Triple flex to an 8-8 fold. And a big 3-0 damage. GG. I'm lost forward a little bit. Again against Brichter. This is gonna be saucy. Oh, it's gonna be making me. Oh no, it's gonna be. Oh no. I don't like when I'm sweaty, okay? Alright, no, we'll play with the same style again, okay? Or should I switch up? I don't have a backup. I don't have a backup play. No. Join match. Alright, let's see. Let's see if our lucky streak continues. Against Brick. No, it's just me versus 3-3? 3-4? No, 4-3. Come on. 4-3 unless my Unless Victor plays like a 6. Then it's a bit hard for me to go up against, right? 6, 5, 50-50. Okay, 5 I could. 5 I could get behind. 5 I could. 5-8. Okay, no, it's 5-8. I couldn't win a 5-8. Problem is I have a 3, so my next turn is a flex regardless. The question is, would Victor call this hand out? Yeah, you know what? Let's play this new game. Would Victor call my flex out? 6-8. Nah, 6-3. Come on, 6-3. I want to get. Okay, if we are in a danger zone, which means if we were about to. What? Oh, it's gonna call me out. No? Cha-ching! Aha! Yeah, 1 calls, 1 up. Probably is a 1-1. Again, okay, 4-1. I want to play 4-8, but power cut dictates my play. Okay, if Victor plays, it's a 3. Go for it. Punching. It's technically I should be folding, okay? Technically, but I want to punch in. 3. I could have played 4-8. I could have played 4-8. What? Oh, but it's an 8. The problem, the thing is, it's the call is high. Okay. If you're asking me why I'm playing like this, I say power card. I will flex. Ooh. What is this? What is this hand? Okay, you know what? No, Victor is cycling his hand. I am flexing because I am flexing. That's it. Okay, this is getting interesting. This is definitely getting interesting and exciting. This is no more. The problem, okay, now there is one major problem, okay? I'll play the 8-8. There is one major issue. Richter is playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Next hand is a 6-card city, straight up. Oh, 4. Could have challenged 4-8, 4-8, 4-8. Could have challenged. No, Richter is at 6-card city, so for me, I have to flex as hard as, no, I won't say as hard as I can. No, that doesn't make too much sense. 5-3. If Victor plays 5, I would hit it. 6 would be a tough call. No, I was about to say 6 would be a tough call. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go. I did say 6 would be a tough. Yeah, that's it. 6 is gonna be a tough one. No, that's it. Let's see what we get. Another 8. 8-8. 8-8. Oh no, I did 8-1 flex. I was thinking like, yeah, I did an 8-1 flex or 8 flex and my opponent calls me out. The answer is fold. This is a fold. Victor's at 6 card, power meter 6. All Victor need is just 2 regular hand, straight up. And that's the reason why I say I should be flexing hard. But there's no power card, so I adhere to my stupid rule. Now we are on. Ooh, this is delicious. This is delicious. Do I want to play this hand and risk another? Try to not say risk in, luck in for another round. Answer is yes. Answer is yes. I lost by 1 HP. I lost by 1 HP. That's a 7. Yep. One HP. No, this is a good game. 1 HP. 1 HP deficit. No, that's correct. That's the correct play. Because I was thinking if I play an 8 flex and try to get nothing away, or do I want to go close and try to chance the next round? Unfortunately, 7-8 versus 7-8. GG. Oh, dang it. Okay, so that's. Do we have anything else? Do we have any more bracket? Do we have any more? If not, it is 45 minutes already. So technically, double elim. Nah, double elim is good. You know what? Double elim, if it's. Oh no, it depends on the occasion on double elims. Because I was thinking, no, best of three. If I were to compare best of three to double elimination, at least double elimination you get to play with more players in a way, in a shorter span of time. Yeah, but it's also very highly dependent though. Highly dependent. Yeah. Highly depend. I'm just gonna check and see if we have anything else. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Because we need to do a very important, not an announcement. So we have the story. Okay. Before we go to that part, let me double check a few things. I don't think we have anything else. Let me look at the bracket. Results. No, don't want dispute. Where's the bracket? Participant. Nope. No. Oh no. We have. I think. No. Results shows. Can I? Yeah. Doesn't show anything. Okay. You know what? Just gonna leave it as it is. All right. So. Whew. Okay, first three hall mouse here. Okay, first thing I need to fix is my game because we are actually trying to prepare for next year. I am preparing a few notes for myself as well, what I want to do next year. But before we go to that part, we need to complete the game in terms of game mechanics, and then we will move on to the next part, and that is the asset, the remaining task at hand, which is the asset and stuff. So let me take a look what we have right now. Okay, so this is the game. I'm going to show you the full gameplay, and it's going to be very straightforward, a super simple gameplay. And that is, oh, okay, I just realized something. I need to change this to set for layer. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me check the news. Okay, looks like it's done. So it's up, yeah. Okay, now let's see. So the game that I'm making is super simple. Basically, is how long can you last on the island, and there will be lots of mini games inside, and that's the key thing. Okay, so for the main island, there should be a building so you can build stuff, and that is one small little mini game for you guys when you play. Okay, and then of course there will be some hidden stuff that you can click around, like for example there's a buff, this will be the avatar stats and whatnot. This will be replaced by the tree house. So a little segue is that a lot of drops that I've made this year, in fact all the drops, no, not all, most of the drops that I've done this year, they are gonna be incorporated into my game, and that's the main reason why I can do game dev and the collection at the same time. And guess what? A little history for those who are new here, and for those who wants a little refresher. I'm just gonna take a little bit time and say a lot of 3D. I used to do 3D. No, not used to. I still do. Okay, one of the biggest reasons why I decided to do 3D animated stuff for my collection is that in the future, back then, which is now today, that I can use it to make my game, a game. And that's the reason why I chose, I mean, now it comes full circle. So from the initial collection stage, I do some 3D stuff. Previously, it was pure rendering. And then after that, once I managed to find a nice way to port into Unity, get all some not say color correction, the colors right and whatnot. When I'm satisfied with it, this is the final, not say final, this is the result, the dream result. Okay, my dream, I want to be a bit better. Okay, so this is the result. I get to make a game, and then some of the assets I will also tweak it in a way that I can 3D print, or at least some sort of printing or manufacture, and I can make it into a toy. And it's gonna be those designer toy. Okay, straight up. I want to aim like those designer toys that can sell thousands of dollars for just a collab. So I don't know when it will be that, but one can only dream. Okay, so that is that for my small little introduction. So first gameplay, back to the game, is a very straightforward attack thingy. Now this part, unfortunately, I have to, no, not have to, I need to spend more time if I want to fine tune it. But since I don't really have the time, but yeah, time is not on my side. And the initial version of this game was a bit more complex. So I keep it simple just to just to have at least a base. And previously I wanted to do like a wrestling thing, a wrestling team. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now because I have an idea on how to expand this game, this part. But that will be a next year thing if I were to continue game dev, and very high chance I will continue. Okay, so that's the general gist of the game, but it didn't feel enough. It feels too simple. I don't know. It feels I need a little bit more. So what I added was some mini games. Mini games that I used to play on the Web3 platform, and most of them, if not all of them, went down. And the problem is when it went down, it takes away the service, and I don't have a game. The projects that I've spent on, I don't get to keep a game to play. And that was my first pledge to make sure if you were to buy into my collection, if I were to charge, you would definitely have a game to keep. And I promised myself this would be available for everyone to play. Okay, so we have that. We have a clicker mini game. Okay, so yeah, we played a lot of clicker Web3 games, and a lot of them doesn't feel good. All right, this is my most proudest game mechanic. It's just a simple up, left, down, and then you gain resources, and that's about it. It's just a sequence. Okay, yeah, if you press error, you just go error. So that's that. That is one of my what it was, pride and joy, that I managed to get a little bit more complex to the game, and I'm super happy about it. Super stoked. I wanted to, right? This is my last, not say idea, but the last idea I wanted to is to kind of make a not say collectible card games. Like we did not see any other trading card game that is PvE based on the Web3 system, or not on the Web3 system, on the Web3 platform. Mostly we see PvP, like typical Magic the Gathering or Pokemon TCG Lives or Hearthstone kind of trading card game. And one of the biggest reasons I want to do a card game also is to have collectability per se. Unfortunately, most of them are half-baked, or it went to a point where I say, you know what, it's a copy of another game, which technically I supposed to not say copy, to follow. And from there I can at least, what do you call this? Get at least the game done, and then you guys can play single player. And then I decided, okay, you know what? No, I will not create a trading card game just yet, because I did not find it a little bit more interesting way to showcase the collectible cards. I have a few good ideas. Good to me, but not for everyone. I need to execute first, right? So I have a few ideas in my mind. I probably want to execute next year if I still continue to do game dev. And so I decided not to pursue. However, there is one or two games on the Web3 platform that I used to play as well, have kind of a unique, not say trading card, but a card. Actually, no, most Web3 games out there are just uh no. Okay, you know what? Let me rephrase this, because a lot of all Web3 games are NFTs, and NFTs just JPEG, so it's like straight up they can just do it like a card style. I don't want to do that. I want to do more than just that. Because brawlers, okay, so I'm going to use brawlers for the best example. Brawlers, initially it was just JPEG. At least now we got an action air quote game with a card-based system. Cool. The one that I'm heavily disappointed on is Music Mogul. You got some cool art outside there, but you barely see it in the game. Barely. Which makes me very, very sad. That's one of the games out there. Yeah, that not say failed my expectation, that really, really made me super disappointed. Basically failed their own expectation as well. No, I have to take it back, because maybe that is their expectation, the developer's expectation. Gonna put it, not gonna put it that. Basically my expectation. Another game is called Supreme Racing. No, Apex Racing. Also another huge disappointment. Super, super disappointed. They went belly up. So that's that. And yeah. So we're gonna revisit, not say revisit, there are some ideas I want to mix and match. So we will see what we can do later. But first we need to focus on this. We need to complete this game loop. The last game loop is building. So right now I put the building very straightforward, very simple, very easy. So you can build, and then when you build, you get some buffs. So we want to list down some of the buffs as well. So let's start off with listing down buffs. Okay, so let's start off with mood. Okay, so let me bring up the... So first building is mood, reduce mood consumption. Another should be restore HP as much as you can. Now again, that's the problem. Now we need to make sure all the game components are relatable to each other. Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a debugging, but first we want to get at least some small little components working, and that is the building buffs. So right now we're gonna introduce two building buffs. One is for mood, one is for HP, restoring the HP. And that's that. And then of course, this game can kind of expand, and we want to see how it goes. Yeah, we want to see how it goes. So let me complete this small little part of the game, and that's it, because the next is all about asset creation and whatnot. Yep. Okay, so that is that. We also, we also can do sequence. No, let's not make the game too complex. One of the things that I promised myself is there are complex games out there, and there are more. All right, there is two very distinctive things I want to talk about. What is the difference between a complex game and a tedious game? Because that is very, very important. A lot of game disguises as one too many extra steps, I'm going to call it, right? Getting resource with extra steps. And that extra steps is just time wasting. For example, the number one thing that I'm trying my best not to get into it is having an air quote energy system, because that is energy system really makes people like wait, and I don't want people to wait, because that's not what it's supposed to be. Yup. So waiting. Oh, I need a script. I accidentally closed that script. Yeah, so that's the main reason why we kind of need what do you call this? We don't want people to just click and then wait for an hour, click again. There's also another I would call it trap. Okay, now energy. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the whole energy time waiting, time gate thing. Because it's a whole big topic by itself. I'm just gonna put out there. Mostly of this time waiting game is mainly the technical side is basically force people to wait for whatever resources come next, or you pay to advance. So basically, you're paying for progress. This is very, very prominent in the gacha space. Very, very prominent. So we want to avoid that issue. However, there are some cases we might not be able to avoid in a way, but it generally is a choice. That is a choice, which I'm gonna not say I want to explain, but we will go a bit more in depth when we when we go through those things. Yeah, we will go a little bit more in depth. Okay, let's see. I need buff. Update buff. No, 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 no. Okay, no, wrong one. Okay, what we need to load is the building. Build spot. Okay, building. Yes, there we go. So building, it says have mood buff, and then we're gonna add another one. This called HP restore. HP restore buff. Okay, that's it. Because if it's HP restore, because if we go to building manager, build, yeah, direct build, show building, show building, show build building. This one is directly communicating. Yeah, yes, there we go. It's here. Show building. Yes. Oh, direct. It's a direct. It's a direct. Okay. So cool. Send to data to manager. Direct. And then. Okay. Now what we want to do next is show building. Okay. We also want to use the active buffer. Buff. Okay, we need yeah. The answer is we should not be doing it here. Okay, because when we build the building, it should be everything should be done here on this side. So okay, building manager. Yes, we have to keep our building manager here. Boop, boop. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. And then we remove everything. No, we just need to have copy this. Just gonna do this for now because I don't know if we really need to put it here. Okay, show build building. We don't care about that. Select building to build, show recipe to build, and then after that, button build. So when we build, so it says refresh, no. All right, so when we build a building, refresh, yeah, basically we don't refresh it. Okay, check for building buff, right? Just to make it simple. So if we have, that means we need this guy. If we have our manager, then we push building built, have building true. There we go. So no, what we want to do is instantiate. So this is our main thing, and then we are switching to direct build. No, we're gonna use using direct build as a as this, yeah, for V1. You know what? I'm gonna call it V1. Okay. And then now what we can do is we can do straight away game object. Okay, there we go. And then next we can straight away building temp get component building okay, and then what we need to do next is alright, activate buff. We need to get you get. Okay, so the process is very straightforward. The moment it's built, it will say, hey, you know what, activate the buff that you have, and that's it. Activate buff, delete you. Oh, there we go. Now I know where to put you. Boop. If yes, ta-da. Okay. And then yeah, and then we can go through this whole thing. All right, if mood buff. So the reason why we want to do it here, so that it because here is where we do our buff selection, and then because of this, it's straightforward, right? So here it will trigger. This will say, hey, you know what, we got a buff, so there we go. Buff, mood buff. All right, there we go. Mood buff, HP. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right, so the next part is what about, because we need to do another one, which is save. We need to save this guy. So we're gonna make sure we are, okay, we kind of have enough time for that. But question is, do I have enough time to write down? No, I don't have enough. Oh, wait. No, I have enough time. I can kind of do it. Yes, okay, done. Okay, unfortunately it's going to be hard-coded, so there we go. New game. No, not new game. Let's redo the whole thing. Okay, so next one is oh, we need to add another item building manager, button build. Okay, no, we need another one. Load. Okay, load build. The reason why we're going to do load build is yes, and then build. This whole entire thing here. No. If else it wait. Okay, this is farmer's manager. We don't care about farmer's manager. We care about the direct build. Direct build, and yes. Okay, and then we're gonna put here build a. Okay, let's make it obvious. Okay, there we go. And then what we also need to do is we also need to kind of resources. That's the problem. Resources. So we're gonna get through that part. Okay. Void building built. Yes, that load built would be exactly the same thing. Building built. Okay, sweet. Oh, I just realized I did not switch. I did not switch. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, now we are done with this. We can now put our buildings in it. So I'm gonna put 2 colors. So we have 2 slots of the building in the game. We're gonna put one over here and one over here. Okay. Build spot. Build spot. Alright, so the build spot is yeah, it's gonna be hard coded anyway. So I'm gonna call this a mood building, and then this is gonna be HP building. Alright, done. Next is okay, we have our build spot. The next one is we need our building. No. Okay. Mood path building name. Okay, no need. Item. Mood building. That would be under. Oh, okay. Now we have one small little issue again. Yeah, one small issue. We cannot do the direct build like this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, cool. No, we got this, we got this, we got this. I lay down the foundation for this. Okay. Now we go for building. Okay. We want to copy a few. Yes, this. Okay. Set subtype. Set building type. Building status. Right. This is no, no need, no need. Like building status. This is building name, and this is buff. The reason why I say buff placeholder because no, it's just buff. And then we want game manager. Okay, yes. Now next one is direct building perimeters. So we're gonna set all the building perimeters in here. So previously what happened was we have a direct build, set a building to build, and then cost. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the whole entire thing. Set. Okay, done. And then what we're gonna do is cost will be no. This is reference. Reference. Okay, now we have an error, so I don't change anything just yet. Show buildings else. Direct build. Okay, so when it's a direct build, we want to show recipe and stuff, right? So okay. So what we're gonna do is when we click into this, we want to load everything from this script. Okay, so before we do anything, show building build, no. Show buildings, no. Building build, yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Show buildings. All right, start showing the selection. If direct build, load, building. Okay, so building built. Yeah, right now all the names that I have is very somewhat interesting. Okay, so we want to grab you, direct building. Okay, we always want to refresh. Because if we have, yeah, if we can build, yeah, we show. If we cannot build, we load data. Load building data for from. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the rest is just straightforward. Copy paste, copy paste. Okay, direct food, direct stone. All right. So once we are done with this, that means we will load whatever we need to load, and we will build. Now this is done. Ooh, luckily I'm on the what do you call this? Oh, Daily Buddha says will never forgive me for the triple flags. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! At least it's recorded. For that, I appreciate it. Yeah, of course. No, who will forgive if I get a triple flags? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't forgive as well. You know what? Fair enough. That is true. That is true. Truth to be told, Daily Buddha, it was not say unintentional. I never knew that I'm doing a triple flag. It was I was just what flags for the sake of flexing. Yeah, we need a counter in the game, right? 400. Definitely a lot. You know what, Daily Buddha? It is a lot. We've definitely played a lot. But does it feel a lot? I don't know. I don't have an answer. It doesn't feel like a lot, but it feels a lot at the same time. Yeah, that's that. 45 games every week. Yeah, yeah, that's also true. Okay, let's see. Let's do a quick calculation. Yeah, no. I think we definitely have at least 100 games. Because if we take on an average 3 games, 3 games for every 3 games for two. Okay, let's say three. Six per week. 6 times let's say 40. Because let's say 40 weeks. We go up against 40 weeks. 6, 4, 20, 24. Yeah, and you know what? I am not surprised if it's 400 games. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it could be 400. Yeah, we need a counter. Request one. Can you give us a counter for 6? Yeah. No, you're about right. You're about right. Yeah, because it's in the span of 2 years, 3 years, let's say, and then on top of that, there's also the uh yeah, you put 4 games. Yeah, no, yeah. If you directly count, that's definitely a lot. That's a lot. Wow, wow. You got it more accurate than me. I was just calculating from the top of my head, and I thought it was less than 200 plus games, and then it's like no, no. Yeah, that's how much we played, and I never keep track. And that shows how good the game is. All right, small little segue. Right, if people keep playing, people will play. Right, and when they don't track on how much they play, that's also a good thing. So on one end, Brawlers has it, but wasted potential, I would say, or a story for another day. Yeah, story for another day. Wow, Lou is winning a lot. Crazy. Well, Lou is Lou. Lou is Lou. You have to give it to Lou. Liu has been walking off a lot in the official championship games as well, so that's great. The official tournament and the championship games. That's crazy. It's crazy. 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 Okay. So that's that. All right, cool. So now back to the task at hand. I need to complete this before we end the stream. And it's gonna take some time, so I need to make sure all the things are up to, not say up to standard, are in place. Okay, building 1, building 2. So mood building is this guy. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna put some numbers inside. I am not in Seattle, Daily Buddha. You have to go up a little bit more north, right? I'm across the border. Yeah. I am your is it long lost? No, it's not lost. Yeah, Vancouver. Yes. Yes, sir. All the way up north. Well, not too up north. That would be a rural area, but that would be quite an interesting place to live, though. That would be. Okay. Anyway. Blue. I'm gonna use blue. Blue. Alright, need to do this. Building spot. Okay, so make sure everything is. Ooh. Ooh, yes, I do. I do snowboarding. Ooh, Whistler. Whistler is a nice place. Oh my goodness. I miss Whistler. I really do. Really, really do miss Whistler. And yes, if I'm missing from January, no, not January. Usually on a weekend, yeah, if there's a nearer mountain towards town, so it's called Cypress. That's one. Another one is Seymour. That one is a locally run ski resort. The one that most people will go to will be Cyprus. If not, there will be another one, which is I call it a tourist area because it's mainly for people who are in town and don't want to travel too much, and it's accessible by public transport. So there's 3 local mountains: Cyprus, Grouse, Seymour. Grouse is the more popular one. No, Grouse has a nice view. Grouse literally can see downtown if you're skiing up there or snowboard. It's awesome place. Seymour is a little bit more backcountry. It's a family run. And then Cyprus is the middle ground between Whistler and no, in between Whistler. Whistler is uncomparable. Oh boy, oh boy. Cyprus is a better mountain to go. That's where I usually go if I don't go to Whistler, because Whistler is expensive. Oh my goodness. But I think I did post up some picture from Whistler in the Brawlers Discord way back then, like I think 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah, the problem with Whistler is it went up in price too much. Too much. Not to say I don't mind paying, but that's a lot. Yeah, I could not commit. The problem is I could not commit because I don't have the transportation to get there is it's a headache. It's a headache. Yeah. Yeah, big mountains are getting way too expensive. But if you see, that's the fun. No. The only tip that I can give you is if you want to go for the big mountains, unfortunately, you have to buy way before the season starts. If you, I, yeah, no, you have to buy way before the season starts. In fact, I would say buy right after the season end for next year. So that's a huge gamble as well, because you might not know if you're gonna go. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Second problem, if price is no, if you already buy before the season start, for me is if you're going there for a weekend and if it's not on Christmas or New Year, you will have a good time. That's for sure. 100%. The best time to go in between January and February. In fact, I would say February. February is not too crowded, but not too, the snow is not terrible. So January, February is the best time to go. March is like, okay, you know what? Snow is not so great at the bottom. At the top, at the peak is still great. And then towards April, I think Whistler will open up to April-ish. Most local mountains were closed by the end of March. Yeah, but because the snow is just terrible. Terrible, I say. So that's that. Okay. Oh, there is a direct build over here as well. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's correct. That's correct. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah, mountains I could. You know what? Partially, I blame the inflation. Partially. And at the same time, depending though, because if you go inflation, it's always about inflation. That's the shitty part about it. Yeah, there's no way to go around it. The best if you but that costs a lot of money as well. Owning your own backyard ski resort, right? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But in general, I would say if you are planning ahead, the best tip I can give you is try to buy before. No, definitely buy before the season start, especially for Whistler, because it's crazy. Never buy at the counter. Whistler is you do not ever buy at the counter. That's my tip for you. I tried it once. I regret it. It's just too much to pay, especially if you're traveling. If you are coming from the US as well. If you're traveling to Whistler just for it, yeah, that's crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? I'm voting for gas station hot dogs. Yes, I'm gonna vote for gas station hot dogs. Uh, okay, you know what? Let me do a quick little thing. Let me play this, and I'm gonna do a quick little price search for you. 200 bucks. If you're talking, was it 200 bucks? Let's see. I'm gonna use direct day pass for just for uh okay, Whistler Blackcomb winter lift tickets. Hot dog that's yep. You know what? That's the best. That's the best. Overcooked leftover hot dogs. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Opening day is opening day is usually cheap, so we want to go. Let's see the best time to go. Let's use Christmas. I'm gonna use Christmas for just off a gauge. If you want to buy today, example. All right, December 25th. How much would it cost? Number of tickets? I could not buy. Rubbish. Okay, this. Wow, really? They don't show? I can't even select next year. Okay, no, that means I have to buy a different way. Uh, okay, advance purchase. So advance purchase, if you don't go on a restricted day, aka holiday, is 135 Canadian dollars. So that's like less than 250, less than 100 bucks for you. Probably, no, plus tax, maybe 110, 120, give or take. 1 day lift ticket, advance purchase. This is mainly for what do you call this? Peak days. I will call yeah, they call it peak days. 315 Canadian dollars? That's crazy. Yeah, no, no. 100 bucks could be worse. Yeah, but this is restricted, which means you have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna select the proper one because if you select the because restricted, I think you can't go on a weekend. Okay, I simply select. Oh, I can't select. Okay, H cards. H cards is one of those things that I pre-purchase. I usually buy like 2 or 3 days, and I cannot process your request. Okay, I'm gonna say in a ballpark between $100 to $150 if you buy in advance. Thursday, December 11th. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because if you go on a yeah 100 to 100, I would say less than 150 if it's non-peak days, if you manage to buy early, definitely before the season starts. During the season it's usually around $200, which is not to say crazy, but $200 in Canadian, that's US dollars. So if I convert to Canadian dollars, that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And then usually you want to go on a weekend, like a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend. So I would, yeah, so what you see is about, yeah, 140, 150. Yeah, I think anything below 200 is probably the normal price that I would say. Anything above $200, I think forget about it. That's too much. Even some of my friends who wants to go, unfortunately they can only buy on the window. It's like, oh no, I wouldn't recommend. However, I would recommend Cyprus. Cyprus, at least it's a little bit closer to downtown, not too expensive, not too small. It's, yeah, but it's not very big. So Cyprus is just nice for people who from out of town when they want to visit. That's how I can say. Yeah, if you're out of town, if you want to if you want to do like 1 or 2 days ski snowboard, Cyprus is a good place. If you want to enjoy the mountain, yeah, nothing can beat Whistler. So that's it. That's it. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so that's, yeah, so that's all I, not saying that's all I can say, but that's mostly what I can say. And then the nice part, all right, so for Whistler, why I hardly, yeah, other than the price tag, yeah, no, because usually I go on a weekend, so weekend is usually packed. And then I take the public transport or a shuttle, not public transport, private shuttle, direct shuttle. Oh boy, the traffic after the ski slash snowboard, basically after the day, ugh, I am not looking forward to it. Yeah, I am not looking forward for the travel back. Travel to Whistler, fantastic, love it. Travel back from Whistler, oh no. Because everyone does that as well, like day trip. Yeah, the 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 problem of people who are willing to go out of town to do winter activities. So there you go. That's all. That's my recommendation. If you were to if you want to come over here for some winter fun. January, February will be the best time. December, unfortunately, it's fresh snow, so you get the early season issue. Snow might be too soft, not compact enough. And then obviously December, Christmas week, New Year week is definitely too much, too expensive. They know. Whistler, the guys running on the resort knows. And then I think that's it. Yeah, January, February, just nice. In fact, I would say in between January and February, like late January, early February. That that little gap over there is perfect. Cold enough for you to enjoy, and then it is not too many people. I mean, there will be lots of people, but then again, it's not peak season. yeah, that's it. That's it. This year, yeah, I'll be visiting Whistler at least once this year. It's been a while. I completely haha. Okay, but this year should be all right because last year was good. Last winter season was good. This winter season should be good. Last 2 years, oh boy, the year 2022. Every mountain in Vancouver is rubbish. We did not get any snow or proper snow until January, like mid-January ish. Yeah, it was rubbish. And then January, terrible snow. February, you get like a small little window for some fun. And then after that, that's it. It was horrible. Yeah, the year 2022. Oh, wait, no, 2023, not 2022. Last year, last year. 23. 22 was good. 21 was great. 22 was okay. 23 was rubbish. 24 was good. Back to normal. And then 25 should be okay. Should be. Finger crossed. Finger crossed, because I would try to go. Okay. Took too much time on sidetrack a little bit, but I do enjoy snowboarding. And yeah. Alright, that's it. Good night, Daily Buddha. Okay, so that's done. I also did manage to do, yeah, I got this up and running. The only difference is building. Okay, so we want to get this last portion, just this last portion in, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, direct build, blah, 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 blah. What we want to do is also we want to directly load show buildings, show building, select buildings to build. Okay, yeah, we don't care about this guy. We don't care for this guy. Okay, so now what we do is when we show building, we want to load resources. Okay. And how do we load resources? I need to get another script up. So once we got our this two function in, I think we are almost there. Unfortunately, we need to take one more week per se, and that's the reason why I have to reschedule. Not say reschedule. I rescheduled a lot, right? And I need to drop a game that I want to add in. Yeah, because it will not be done. I will not finish this game by end of the year. Okay. Single note. Yeah, there we go. And then farmer's manager. Okay, there we go. Save system. Then we go to building manager, single player system, save file. All right, so we need to get this up as well. So we need to go to this guy. Do we have our save system here? Single player save system, yes. Building manager. Boop. And boop. Okay, sweet. Now what we have that next is we need to check, yeah, ref wood, get wood, show recipe building, select building to build. Okay, yes, so we need to fix this part. So once we show buildings, let's copy this. Okay, if it's a direct build, then we will load. Yeah, if it's farmer's manager, if direct build, yes, that's what we want. Get wood, get storage, get stone. Okay. All right, sweet. Sweet. Oh, I okay. Sweet. Play. Yeah, I got sidetracked a little bit. Okay, so that's that. That will be the end of this today's stream. It's gonna be. It has been a long stream. No, no. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I need to get this done. I really need to get this done. This has to go up. Okay. If direct build, no. Yeah. Okay. So if direct build, what's wrong? I don't. Not say I don't understand, but okay. Yeah, we got our build. Mm, where did it load? Oh, no. Okay, I need to check my save game. Ah, no wonder it says 0. Okay, okay, no wonder it says 0. Resources, load game data. Then only we can populate, because we didn't load game data in a way, but doesn't really make sense. Oh, no. It's a direct load. Okay, it's a direct load. Avatar live. Yeah, here. Load game. Because this was built in a way where it doesn't automatically load. Yeah, so we want to force load game. Load data. Actually not even load, it's fetch. Okay, cool. If this works, that means I'm done. I'm done. I am done. Alright, play. Okay, yes, load. Click. No. Oh, doyoy. Okay, yes. Doyoy moment because because we restart the game. Down, down, up, down. Okay, yes, go back and ta-da! No wonder it wasn't showing anything. Okay, so with that, that's all I have for you for today. So don't forget, for those who are watching, all right, I wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are. Have a nice day, my friends. Stay safe. Until then, I will see you guys same time, same place, 9 p.m. PT time every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch and on Kick. For those who are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. Until then, I will see you guys in the next episode. Whew. Productive. Today was productive. And the triple flex. Haha. No, that was exciting. Okay, it was.